What's up, guys? It's Cypher here today, and today we're going to be talking about Helldivers 2 right here and everything. We got a lot to talk about today. They just added a lot of new patches to the game and everything. They just fixed the game, and this is a game that I've actually really enjoyed playing recently ever since it's came out. I know a lot of people have. That's why now we're going to start covering Helldivers 2 news and content on this channel right here. So make sure you go down below, hit the subscribe button before we get into this video. Make sure you go and hit the like button as well. Go and follow all of our links down in the description down below. Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, Twitter, everything. We got everything that you guys got. Go follow us down below. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Today, we're talking about Helldivers 2. And Helldivers 2 has been doing phenomenally well right now in terms of player count. And you can even look at some games that came out recently like Starfield. Starfield has lost 95% of its players since launch, which is honestly awful. I didn't like Starfield. I ended up trying it, and it was very disappointing to me, at least. I wasn't a fan of it. But yeah, over on Steam right here, Helldivers actually peaked at 458,000 concurrent players towards the end of February, but it still retains 250,000 concurrent players, and that's at night, like nightly playing right now, which is crazy. And the game's big events, like the mass automaton invasion of the map, can cause huge surges of players, though. The latest development spike, like the concurrent players, is up to 345,000 players last week, which is a 55% increase. Like, this game is just like continuing to smash records right now and like exceed expectations right now, which I'm like very excited for. This game is so fun. Like, I really enjoy playing it and everything. A lot of players think the reason for the game being so successful right now is that they handle they just handle everything so well. Helldivers 2 handles its live content super well. It's like unpredictable, but also like pretty constant on like the updates and stuff. So that's why it keeps players coming back. But they don't launch seasons in the traditional case either. Rather, they're like frequently adding new enemy types, you know, cosmetics, new weapons, stratagems, ship modules. They're adding all this stuff right here, and like as they trickle out, there's always something to come back to and grind for in this game, which is like really good, because this is actually like the big rescue that Sony was looking for and that Sony wanted and needed right now. And what I mean by that is like Arrowhead, which is the, you know, production studio that made this game right here, along with Sony right here. Sony needed a live service game and everything to be popular on their console again. Helldivers 2 is exclusive to PC and PS5 right now, so it's definitely owned by Sony and everything. It could get an Xbox port in the future, I mean, but the studio that made this game and Sony probably did not expect this game to take off as good as it did right now. So moving to Xbox seems like it would be a smart move, you know, seeing that it did so well on just PC and PS5 right now. If they might also, you know, move back to older gen consoles as well in the future, like PS4, you know, something like that. I mean, this game looks like it can definitely be ran on a PS4, especially a PS4 Pro, you know. I know a lot of people out there has taken their older consoles and swapped them over to SSDs now as well. So it could definitely run on some of these older consoles right now too. And they could have a lot of players, a lot more sales. This game is just absolutely blowing the doors off for Sony right now, which is a great thing. If you guys want to get your hands on Helldivers 2 for free, like I did right here, I'll give you guys a tip right here too. So Sony's updated the PlayStation and actually the rewards area for the PlayStation Star point system. So if you're enrolled in PlayStation Stars right now, where you get points, you know, whenever you purchase games and stuff like that, you can actually get Helldivers 2 for free right now in the rewards section. And I also put up a list right here of all the rewards they have right now. They added Helldivers 2 for 10,000 points recently, which is not a lot, and that's how I actually ended up getting it for free. And also Rise of Ronin, they added that on there secretly overnight too for 17,500 points. Thanks to some Redditors for finding this out overnight too, by the way. Bloodborne's also on there. The Old Hunters DLC though, not the full game. Bloodborne, the Old Hunters DLC is on there. And then they also got some Apex Legend points, Minecraft. They got Minecraft on there, which is pretty cool. Nice to see Minecraft on there. I already got Minecraft. But yeah, they got all this stuff on PlayStation Stars right here. If you're enrolled in the PlayStation Stars program, go over there and pick up Helldivers 2 for free for 10,000 points. A lot of players in Helldivers 2 was really wanting a Trans Mog System to be added to the game. I've seen a lot of news about this, and if you don't know what a Trans Mog System is, because I'm one of the players that doesn't like that word, because I didn't know what transmog meant at first, it means pretty much like the Final Fantasy XIV system of making your armor appear to look like a different armor set than what you're wearing. And the reason why is because some players want the effects of certain armor, but they want the appearance of other armor though. But it looks like the developer came out and he shut that down really quick right there. He said, we're not doing transmog. He said it doesn't make sense. Equipment looks different because it has different effects. He said swapping one for the other is like having an apple that tastes like bacon, or the other way around. So I see what the developers are saying and everything, but also at the same time, I kind of like the Trans Mog systems, and the reason why is because in Final Fantasy XIV, I got some really cool armor on my character, but it's not the armor that's giving me the effects, though, because the one that actually gives me the effects on my character, I didn't like the way the armor looks, you know, so it's just all a preference of, like, appearance changing and stuff like that. Maybe they'll open that up to us in the future on Helldivers 2 and stuff. I'm sure that they will, but, I mean, obviously, like you just heard, the developers are also pretty dead set and stubborn, it sounds like, on what they just said right there, so, oh well. Earlier this month, as part of the Helldivers 2 update that added in blizzards and sandstorms, the damage that fire causes also received a tweak. However, this particular tweak hasn't been well received, as it's essentially causing players to die from fire damage in just like seconds, which obviously this is annoying a lot of players and everything, but thankfully, unlike Call of Duty and other games right now, the developers on Discord have came out really quickly and said they're working on a fix for this and everything. They're going to implement it very soon, and they already know exactly what it is, you know, they said. So, unlike a lot of other games right now in development and stuff right now, are actually completely launched right now, it's just, it's funny right now. Helldivers 2 has a great production team that is helping fix everything for players, like, as soon as it comes up and everything. They're not out here taking vacation as soon as the game releases like Infinity Ward does, so I give them a lot of respect for that, especially over at Arrowhead. Arrowhead Studio is actually really good, so all credit to them. That's awesome. Let me guys know what your favorite planet is in Helldivers 2 down below in the comments. I really enjoy this game and everything, so you will see more continuous news come out on this channel for Helldivers 2 in the future right here. I'll try to keep you guys all up to date on everything coming out in Helldivers 2. Obviously, aside from cosmetics, I'm not one of those kind of YouTubers. If you guys want to check up on cosmetics, just go to the store every day on the game. See what's in there every day. Make sure you guys go down and subscribe and everything. I really would appreciate that. We're almost at 300 subscribers, so I really appreciate all the support. Go hit the like button. This has been Cypher, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you to Arrowhead Studios for giving us a banger of a game this year. This will be the best game of this year. Mark my words. This has been Cypher. I'll see you guys in the next video.